What's going on, you guys? Welcome to a brand new video. So this is my dog Marley. If you guys haven't met him, he's a bit of a funny one. So welcome to episode 3 of my prep series. This is going to be same old thing, going to the gym later, but first I'm going to show you how I get my meal prep done when I do my chicken, for example. So right now I've got my chicken breast cooking in the slow cooker. I let that cook overnight, so started at midnight and then let it cook overnight. So I woke up in the morning and then just go ahead and shred it up and level it out with my rice, and then we're good to go for the day. I'm gonna take you through that right now, and then I'm gonna start my first meal, and then we're gonna head to the gym. Also, we have moved to a new gym recently, so I think you guys are gonna like it. It's huge, it's 3 times the size of the old gym. A lot of new equipment, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. So let's get to it. So I gotta make sure I get 7 ounces of each. So my rice used to be a little higher. It used to be at 9 ounces. But now we moved it down to 7, and it's in the same level with the chicken. So 7-ounce chicken, 7-ounce rice. Slowly but surely we're gonna start pulling carbs. It still leaves me very hungry at the end of it, but that's just part of the process. And you know, me feeling hungry is just keeping in mind that I'm actually making results. I'm actually getting results. So for this chicken, I can only cook it with my seasoning and no olive oil or no broth or any of that. So I use lime juice instead. So I use 2 packets of full-on taco seasoning and then just as much lime juice as I wanted. Then just, you know, marinate it all, leave it in the cooker, and then everything came out perfectly.
I love you, Pop.
Hey, yo, real.
Alright, so just finished leveling everything out. I've got 9 boxes here of shredded chicken with rice. Very plain. The only thing that's interesting is the taco seasoning and a little bit of lime juice. It's still a little bit dry, but there are going to be times, unfortunately, where I'm going to have to blend some of my food when I'm out of time. For example, if I don't have time to warm up something, or if there's no microwave around, I'm gonna have to just blend it and take it on the go with me. I've never tried it before, but it is a very common bodybuilder thing. Other than that, we're gonna put this all away, and I'm gonna go and have my first meal, which is the smoothie that you guys saw in the previous video. Also, we still got some leftover chicken in here, so I just gotta cook a little more rice and pull it out with this guy. But yeah, you usually just leave this in the fridge. It lasts 4 days in the fridge. These guys are gonna go in the freezer. That should last about like up to 3 months. But you know, I'm having it every day, so we don't have to worry about those 3 months. This is a breakdown of my daily vitamins. I take it every morning after my meal. So we've got 2 capsules here of zinc and quercetin. Then we've got vitamin D. A lot of us here in Washington are vitamin D deficient when it's always cloudy and raining out here. So it's always good to keep up on that. Then I've got a multivitamin. So that's just, you know, a bit of everything in one pill. And then we've got liver support. So this is our new location. I'm gonna take you guys in there, show you around before we get started. This place is like 3 times the size of the old gym, so it's a little bit overwhelming at first because there's just a ton of new equipment in there. Also some of our old equipment from the old gym that we moved over here. So last weekend we kind of moved everything over. It was a pretty quick move. Got the ceiling painted from like white to black. And this place used to be a baseball facility, so real quick they took everything out of there and we were able to do a fast transition over to the new gym. So let's get in there and I'll show you guys. So welcome to the House of Pumps, aka the Hop. This is gonna be the main spot. This is where the good's at. And if you guys are local, living in the Washington area, I would love you guys to come through. Guys, shoot me a message and I will send you the address. And I'd love to have you guys come in and check it out. If you guys want to get a membership or get trained by me, I am more than happy to do so. So, just starting in here, I'm gonna do a quick tour. This is gonna be the cardio room. We've got some cardio equipment over here. Not too much just yet, but yeah. Then moving along here. This is the main gym area. We've got a ton of machines, perfect for bodybuilding. These are machines that you will not find anywhere else in Washington. It's crazy. Just everything here is precise for each muscle group. And yeah, there's still a few things that we got to put up and everything. But so far I'm having a good time. This is our first week here, and so far it's been a success. Moving on this way. So we've got a bunch of leg machines over here. We've got like a squat with a belt. We've got a hack squat. So a lot of these machines are from the older gym too. Then we've got some squat racks this time. We didn't have actual squat racks at the old gym, so it's nice. We've got about 3 of them and a Smith machine. Over here we're gonna get a more of a universal set where there'll be, you know, lat pull down, cables and all of that. Dumbbells and all of that down there, free weights. And then yeah, all the machines are in the middle. We kind of divided it into like push day machines, pull day machines, and then legs are more towards us here. But yeah, this is a really cool spot. Again, 3 times the size. I feel like I got more room to move. And yeah, we're about to get an arm day in, so let's do it. All right guys, so if you remember this supplement from the couple of other videos that I've made, arachidonic acid, this is my absolute go-to for pre-workout. There are little pills that you would take before your workout. I take about 3 of these on a smaller muscle group and then 4 on a bigger muscle group. But yeah, basically helps build that burn more, and you know, essentially helps break those plateaus and helps you build more muscle. So tears the muscle fibers more, you get a better pump from it overall, and you just feel like you're really working that muscle good. So I'm taking 3 of these today because the arms are a little bit of a smaller group, especially the biceps. I want to be able to work them a little more, and if I get them too pumped up, then I actually can't move them. So and I'll leave a link for it below, so if you guys are interested in checking it out, it will be there, and then you can also use the code REP for 15% off. Support your boy, and I'll help you out too. All right, so starting with the triceps, we're gonna be doing a seated dip machine. This is one of my go-to exercises for building those triceps, especially the long head, and I like to grip it kind of like right here instead of sideways to get the full contraction of even both heads. So yeah, I'm gonna do about 4 sets of these, 20 reps, really heavy, and yeah. The next exercise is supposed to be skull crushers, but I've been really enjoying this machine lately. So this is an arm extension, very similar to the skull crusher, except you're leaning your arms on this guy and you're really keeping your arms in a fixed place and just focusing on that contraction, right, and that extension. So and I also like this because it keeps you locked in one place, so you're not swinging and moving around too much. This is a really good piece, and I've been seeing some good results from it so far, so we're gonna do this today. Superset, so it's going to be preacher curl, and then we're going to move straight to the extensions with the rope. We're doing 4 sets of 20 for each one, so this one's going to be a good burner. Last thing we're gonna do is some hammer curls. My arms are already sore, so we'll see how much we can get done with this. But yeah, just easy hammer curls, not too heavy. We're gonna be doing 3 sets of 15 here, so we're almost done. finished the arm workout, and now I'm going to be doing 30 minutes of cardio on the STAIRMASTER. That just sounds great, doesn't it? So we're going to get a bit of a sweat going, get that 30 minutes in, and then go get some food afterwards. I'm pretty excited. I'm getting hungry already. So yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, that was 30 minutes of cardio right there on the STAIRMASTER. Never fun, let me tell you, but yeah, we're about to take these layers off now. So usually I layer myself quite a bit, especially around this area because this is where I hold the most body fat. So we're aiming to get rid of all of this, especially my low back area. This is like the cherry on top, the belt. So take that off. And then underneath, I've got a waist trainer, and then you're gonna see a bunch of red. Can you see that? A little red there? But yeah, that's all this gel called Vasoburn. So it helps, you know, build that sweat more and help burn that excess fat out of the way. It's like a little bit of an extra boost, especially when having the waist trainer on and all that. But you can tell that wasn't a fun exercise at all, or it wasn't a fun cardio session at all. But yeah, we're all done here. I'm ready to get some food now. And that was it, guys. That's the video today. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on episode 4. Check it out.